Just want to do an overview of the Grima row unit that is available in Spudnik planter here. The first point that I just want to talk about is the cup delivery system. There's two choices of cups that are available. There's a green version, which we see here, and also which is in my hand is a red cup. The difference between the two is the actual size of the cup themselves. The green one being a little bigger and the red one being a little smaller. The typical cup size used in North America is green, and it's typically used for a seed piece size about 2 ounces or larger. Where the red comes into play is typically with a whole seed or a split seed. Typically the size being about an ounce and 7/8 and lower. Next point I do want to talk about is when the actual row unit is traveling in the up position, that there's some mechanical vibration on the actual bowl, the bottom of the bowl here on the stainless steel portion. The mechanics behind that is basically a black star at the bottom of the row unit driving a mechanical arm here, which creates some mechanical agitation. The shaker assembly system, the first point that I do want to bring up is the master control is done via from the cab, where the operator can increase and decrease the master shaker across all the row units that are equipped on the machine. The point that I want to bring up here is there's a mechanical arm here where we can move the actual shaker assembly closer to the belt or further away. So therefore we can really fine tune that each row is shaking equally. The point I want to talk about here is the covering disc assembly. The first point is the spring up here. There's a black little dial here where we can adjust down or up to either increase or decrease the pressure on the assembly. The next point I'd like to talk about are the different adjustments with the actual assemblies themselves, different bolt hole configurations to move the disc in or out, or even to make the actual disc more angled or more straight. Also, what I want to point out is on the actual covering discs themselves, the bearing is on the outside of the actual disc with a grease fitting. Also conveniently located on the inside here is a nice scraper assembly with adjustment there. Just a very quick overview of the Grima row unit that's available in a Spudnik planter. Thank you very much.